This is going to be our last meal at our last guest house. Itadakimasu. Ohayou minasan! Welcome to day 5 of the Kumano Kodo. Today's gonna be a little bit different. We're not gonna have a ton of hiking. So this was the original plan. We were gonna do this crazy upslope to the Ichis and Toge Pass, and then eventually we'll be going down pretty steep as well. Part of my group doesn't feel too good, so instead of putting everybody through hell, we're actually gonna have a little bit of a more fun day. Right now we are at Hongu station. We'll be making our way to Nachi-san, where there's gonna be so much beautiful things for us to look at, and also some more stamps. So let's go. We are now on the bus to head to Nachi-san. It's gonna be a little bit of a ride, but then once we get there, I'm really excited. There's like a lot of pretty things to look at, and then we'll try and spend as much time in Nachi-san as possible. And then after Nachi-san, we'll head to Kikatsura, which is where our next day will be. Small town of Nachi. Very cute. Very cute. We have arrived to Nachi Station. Now we're gonna go from Nachi Station to Nachi-san. Let's go. On to Nachi Falls. Dun dun. Nachi-san. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna do a Gomai Homa stick. Did you get matters?
They're all the same.
And in front of the waterfall is another stand. So it doesn't say anywhere what it is. So we're gonna try and match up the kanji of this with hopefully one of these. This is Nichi-san. So I'm gonna look for anything that says Nichi. Alright, so you see those kanjis right there? They line up with 34. I also learned that there's a right way and wrong way to stamp it. You want these dots right here on the bottom so you can fill in the date. Alright, and now let's stamp our dual pilgrimage one as well. Look how beautiful it is. It's filling up. Dun. Look how cool that is. They have really cool amulets here. They also got prevent disaster bell. Should I get a bell? July is pink. That's my mom's. This one's November. I'm gonna get one for my mom. I got July, and then November for my mom, and then September for my boyfriend's mom. So cute! thought this one was cool. You basically choose 2 candles and then light it. First though, I'm gonna tie back my hair because I'm the type to set myself on fire. Now the hair is back. 100 yen. And the mat. Red. Okay, I chose these 2 colors. Oh, okay, so there's one. And then I'm gonna put the other one up here. Okay, and then I'm gonna make a wish as I light them. And I'm sure like each color has its own meaning. There's a lot of luck here. So there's like a fortune here, different kind of fortune here, and then a whole other kind of fortune here. They're all different though.
Oh, it's the other side. It's the other side.
Okay, bye. They gave it to us. Let's see what we got.
Only good things. Only good things.
Alright, let's translate it. So I don't 1000% understand what it says, or even what we're supposed to do. See, but our fortune isn't red, which makes me think it's not bad. The ones on there seem to be like red. Because from the other temple, I remember like you only tie it to there if it's not good. But if it is good and I tie it onto there, what's gonna happen? I don't know, from like the rough Google translation that this will give me, it's not like seeming too bad, and I think if it's good, you should hold on to it. And I've actually seen a couple people hold on to it now, so maybe let's just take this one home, you know? Okay, we're done visiting the majestical waterfall, and we made like a billion wishes. Now we're gonna go check out the shrine.
Yeah.
Most beautiful waterfall I've ever seen. And now we go back up the stairs. Okay, so we were here. Now we gotta head to the 3-storied pagoda, which I think is just up these stairs. Yeah. Not too bad. Nothing like a hike. Just going up to the 3-story pagoda is a little bit of a trek. Almost there. Wow, and the cherry blossoms are here. Oh wow, I can already see it. We're real close. And the pathway leading to it is absolutely beautiful. We're almost there. Now it's just road, but it's there, right there. We've made it. Wow. Amazing. What a view. This was one of like the main things I wanted to see. And I'm glad I got to see it. This is the way to the stand. And when you get to the top of those stairs, this is your new view. Alright, let's keep an eye out for the sink. I'm afraid it might be a little bit different than on the trail where there's like clear mini houses. It might just be a little freestyle. Wow, absolutely breathtaking. There's a cute little store up here with some stuff. They sell so many little hoodies. I think I'm gonna get these cats. Look how cute they always wrap it. They really take the time to wrap each and every single cat. Top tier. So we're having a hard time finding where the next stamp is. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna really have to hunt for this one. I really don't think it's in there. I hope it's not. Okay, so there's a slim chance that it might actually be in there. So let's go ahead and purify our hands, purify ourselves with smoke, and then head on in. Okay, hands are purified. Let's do the smoke purification. Let's go. Turns out the stamp is inside. So, okay. Outside, picture video, Taisha. Inside, no picture, no video, no anything, okay? But the stamp is inside. It is going to be number 36. Yeah. This one's the cool one. Look at all that. Okay, so that's one stamp inside of this one. Now if we make our way over here, there's another stamp going up this way. By the way, when I was inside, I was able to make some wishes, ring a gong. It was really great. Really good experience. Alrighty, so I think the stamp is going to be inside once again, but cannot film. And then we have to do the whole purification thing again. Okay, hands are pure. Let's go. This one I believe is number 35. Oh, we only have like a few holes here and there. Like, I don't know which one 37 is. Hopefully we can find that today. And then we only have like a small gap between like 20 and then 31. We're getting so close. We literally only have, and then it flies on the mountain. 3 more spots. And then after that, it's gonna be completely full. Easy. Alrighty, on to the next stand. We're gonna go back down now. Alrighty guys, I think that is it for Nachi Taisha. I had a lot of fun. I think this is one of my favorite places that we went to on this Kumano Kodo journey. It just is a place where a lot of people are making like wishes and hopes and dreams, and it's like being put into all these shrines and beautiful structures and natures. It's just really nice to be here and experience all that. And now that we are done with our journey, we're gonna get some ice cream. Yeah, thank you. And we got the matcha. Can you believe it's only 400 each? Oh, good. Diamond Zaka. Let's go. Alrighty, back into nature. Let's go. We're almost there. This is actually a pretty peaceful downwalk. Yay, they found it! Oh, it's like a sweet memorial for someone. Okay, so this will be the last stamp of the day, and actually the last stamp overall for our entire Kumano Kodo journey. It's kind of sad that it's going to be our last one. Okay, so I believe this one will be Tafuke. Tafuke. Okay, that's down. Wow. What a beautiful last stamp. And now let's do our pilgrimage. Do a pilgrimage one. I'm gonna do it on top because it's gonna give me OCD. And that's it. This is our journey from start to end. I'll still show you guys our last accommodation and the last meal I'll be getting. But this is it for our trail adventure. Thank you for coming along with me on it. And with that last stamp is the conclusion of day 5 of the Kumano Kodo. This is actually the last day of our journey overall too. I hope you guys had fun coming along with me. It was a really good experience, and I hope that you guys get to experience it one day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Two more stamps, guys. So I took this picture at the information center, but basically we're right here. We're trying to go to Fudarakusanji and then Ichino Ono. Yeah, Ichinono Oji. I think we're gonna try and go to Ichinono first, which is gonna be walking along the road this way. Just some walking on the street next to the road to our next stamp. That's why pilgrimages are so fun. You get some nature, but then sometimes you're just on a street next to a store or a restaurant. The food smells really good though. But we gotta make it to the stamp. Focus on stamp. Apparently the stamp's gonna be an hour away, so but it can't be too bad. It's just sidewalk. Kind of cool seeing the cars that drive by too. Definitely different cars than you see in the States. They really like boxy cars here. And then of course your lovely vending machines if you're thirsty. I really have no idea how the pilgrims did this, because thank God I have modern day technology and I can like kind of Google everything. There's no signs. It's just a school. Why would I walk to a random school? And then the map that they gave you is like it doesn't say it on the map. It's just very difficult to find. So it says Ichinono is going to be right ahead. We're coming for you, Ichinono. So this stamp was like in a residential area, low-key, and we finally found a sign, and we located Ichinono Oji. And then this is number what? Ichinono is number 32. Another stamp in the book. Yay! Now we are headed to Furara Kusanji, which I hope is down this road. Once again, the signs have disappeared. Ooh. Hopefully we're going the right way. I think it's just down this way. So we'll just continue and hopefully we get there. Kind of nice. It's another little glimpse of a little town. Alrighty, looks like we just got one more mile of walking to go. And then we'll get to our destination. Oh my god, we went so long without seeing a sign. And now we finally see one. Yay! We're on the right path.
We see the bird. The bird sees us. Let's go.
Ah, yes. You see what I see? It is the Furara Kusanji temple. Let's go. Oh, what's this thing? This is number 31. Okay. Another stamp in. Yay. So this is also number 30. That's what Hamanomiya is. Oh. Nice. We got 2 out of the way. This is where our next stay is. It's like a cute little town. Hikatsura. And this is our stay. Hotel Charmant. Very low key and cute, but clean. I guess this Hikatsura little town is known for really good tuna. So I'm really excited to try it. I think this is the best sushi I've ever seen in my life. Look at that tuna. This one's lean and this one's fatty. Oh my god. And we got maguro kama. Ooh. I love this tuna town. Everything is just so delicious. And right by the fish market, there's a foot bath. Wow!